Namaskaram everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Saida Academy. Today, I have come with another important topic for CTET, TET and BEd learners, theories of child development, specifically Kohlberg's moral development theory. Are you ready to explore how we as humans develop our moral compass? Take a moment and please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Okay, now let's start. How many of you think you have always had the same sense of right and wrong? Well, according to Lawrence Kohlberg, our moral reasoning does not just appear overnight. It evolves in stages as we grow and mature. Let's break it down into 3 levels and 6 stages. Level 1 is the pre-conventional level, which includes 2 stages, Stage 1 and Stage 2. Level 2 is the conventional level, which includes Stage 3 and Stage 4. Finally, Level 3 is the post-conventional level, Stage 5 and Stage 6. I will explain each stage with some relatable examples. First, pre-conventional level. It's all about me. Pre-conventional morality is the first level of Lawrence Kohlberg's stages of moral development. This level is typically found in children up to the age of 9, and this is where children start thinking only about themselves. At this level, morality is about avoiding punishment and getting rewards. There are 2 stages within this level: obedience and punishment orientation, and individualism and exchange. Stage 1: obedience and punishment orientation. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a child say, "I won't touch the jar of cookies because I will get in trouble"? Okay, imagine a young child named Ria who is playing with her toys. Ria sees a cookie jar on the kitchen counter. She knows she isn't supposed to take cookies without asking. Ria thinks, if I take a cookie without asking, I might get caught and be punished. Ria decides not to take the cookie because she wants to avoid getting into trouble. In this stage, Ria's moral reasoning is based on avoiding punishment. She follows rules because she wants to avoid negative consequences. Next, stage 2: self-interest orientation. Here, kids start thinking, what's in it for me? Imagine a child saying, I will share my toy if you let me play your video game. Say for example, now let's look at another child named Arjun, who is at a playground with his friend. Arjun has a toy that his friend wants to borrow. His friend offers to share their snack in return. Arjun thinks, if I let my friend play with my toy, I can get a snack in return. That sounds like a good deal. Arjun agrees to share his toy because he will get something he wants in exchange. In this stage, Arjun's moral reasoning is based on personal gain and mutual benefit. He makes decisions that serve his interest and also consider the benefits for others. Kohlberg's pre-conventional morality involves children making decisions based on self-interest and avoiding punishment. Through examples like Ria and Arjun, we can see how young children reason about right and wrong based on immediate consequences and personal gains. Now let's see second level, that is conventional level. It's about we. The conventional level is the middle stage of Kohlberg's theory. Here, moral reasoning is based on conforming to societal norms and rules. People make decisions to maintain relationships and social order. This level has 2 stages, Stage 3 and Stage 4. Stage 3: interpersonal relationships. Let's start with Stage 3, also called the good boy or good girl orientation. Here, the focus is on seeking approval from others. People ask themselves, what will others think of me? Or will they see me as good? Let me give you an example. Imagine Roshan, a student in class. His friend Nega is struggling with math homework. Rohan helps her, not because he loves math, but because he wants his teacher and classmates to see him as helpful and kind. That's a stage 3 in action, motivated by interpersonal approval. Next, stage 4, maintaining social order. Now let's move to stage 4, the law and order orientation. In this stage, people value rules, laws, and authority. They believe rules are necessary to maintain order and benefit society as a whole. For instance, Priya is driving late at night and the road is completely empty. Even though no one is watching, she stops at the red light. Why? Because she believes following traffic rules is important to ensure safety for everyone, including herself. This reflects stage 4 thinking. To recap, the conventional level of moral development focuses on stage 3 and stage 4. Stage 3, interpersonal approval, will others like me? Stage 4, social order, what is best for society as a whole? This level emphasizes the importance of societal norms and rules. Got it? Finally, we reach the post-conventional level. It's about humanity, where people think beyond rules and focus on universal principles of justice and fairness. Stage 5 is a social contract orientation. Here, people realize that laws are created to help society, but if a law is unfair, it can be changed. For example, think about activists fighting for civil rights. They follow the idea that laws should serve the greater good, and if they don't, we need to reform them. Can you think of any movements or protests where people challenged unfair laws? Example like Gandhiji Satyagraha and Anna Hazare movement. Any? Okay. Next, move to the stage 6. Universal ethical principles. At this highest stage, people follow their conscience, even if it means breaking the law. For example, Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison fighting apartheid because he believed in equality for all, regardless of race. Would you stand up for a cause you would deeply believe in, even if it means facing punishment? What would it take? Please comment. So, to recap, at the pre-conventional level, it's all about avoiding punishment or getting rewards. At the conventional level, it's about pleasing others and maintaining order. At the post-conventional level, it's all about principles and justice. Now, we will discuss a real moral dilemma used by psychologist Lawrence Kohlberg. Are you ready? Yes. Great. Let's start with a story. Imagine a man named Heinz. His wife is very sick and near death. There is one drug that might save her, but it's very expensive and Heinz can't afford it. He asked the pharmacist to sell it to him at a lower price or let him pay later. But the pharmacist refuses. Desperate, Heinz considers stealing the drug. Should he do it? Why or why not? Now I want you to think about this situation. What would you do if you are Heinz? Take a moment and comment please. Alright, here I share some of my students' thoughts. One student said Heinz should steal the drug because his wife's life is more important than the law. Then another student's response is like that, but stealing is wrong no matter the reason. He should try to find another way. Interesting perspectives, isn't it? Let's dive deeper. Lawrence Kohlberg developed a theory to understand how people think about moral dilemmas like this one. He identified 6 stages of moral development. I will explain each one using Heinz's situation. First, we know first level is the pre-conventional level. Stage 1, obedience and punishment orientation. A person in this stage might think Heinz should not steal the drug because he will be punished. Stage 2, individualism and exchange. Here, Haynes should steal the drug because he needs it and it's for his wife. Then move to the conventional stage. Stage 3 is good interpersonal relationship. Here, Haynes should steal the drug because it's what a good husband would do. Stage 4 is maintaining social order. Here is the Haynes situation. Haynes should not steal because laws are important to keep order in society. Then what about post-conventional stage? Stage 5, social contracts and individual rights. Here, Haynes should steal the drug because the right to life is more important than laws. Stage 6, universal principles. Haynes should steal the drug because it follows a moral principle of saving a life, which is above the law. Understanding Kohlberg stages help us see how people reason differently. It also shows that moral development is a journey and everyone may be at a different stage. I conclude, moral dilemmas challenges us to think deeply about ethics and our values. Remember, this is just one theory and real life situations can be even more complex. So here are few practice questions and share your answer in the comment section. Join our WhatsApp channel for PDF file and more practice questions and updates. Link in the description. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends. Let's learn and grow together. Thank you.